It's the mop, not the wop. And we back for another one. What's going on, good people? Today we got DJ Akademiks, Mano, Jim Jones, and all them going back and forth. I've been seeing this all over the internet, and I see this lie that Akademiks keep yelling, keep screaming, keep standing on, and everybody keep going along with it like it's factual. So let me put some paint where it ain't and clear some of this shit up. With that being said, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. Let's roll it, and we're gonna stop and go where we need to.
How y'all feeling today, man?
Feeling great. Yo, Akademiks, check this out. Akademiks. Akademiks, I know you're not talking.
Oh, man.
100%. I know you're not talking. You got the audacity to be speaking on niggas and what niggas is wearing.
Oh! Oh!
You talking about what niggas is wearing? You talking about the proximity between what niggas is wearing and their age? Let me explain something to you. You're a journalist and this is your opinion, so let me give you my opinion on you. I feel like you built like a dyke. I feel like you built like a... No, listen, 100%.
All right, Jimmy, hold on now. Don't do the lip first on me, Jimmy. Jimmy, Max B's home. Don't do the lip. Jimmy, don't do that. Don't do that, Jimmy. Max Bigavella's home.
You playing with motherfuckers' sexuality, and you instigating some shit that you know is serious, at least to him. That's 2 strikes, academic. And you just started talking. 2 serious strikes. 2 strikes that would say, nah, this ain't no podcast shit. This man shit. This ain't no gangster shit. This is man shit. Let's go.
Stop it, Jimmy. Hold up.
Listen, I feel.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Hey, by the way, yo, why the hell is Fab sitting over here? Yo, Fab over here sitting here like, yo, why's Mano speaking of a Fab like Fab is bitch? Like Fab is his girl. Like, yo, I commented on.
Nigga, what? So that's 2 more strikes. So you now already struck out. This how lame, this how out of touch your ass is with men. You now already said enough to get yourself fucked up by everybody in this room. You call him a bitch, and not only that, you said, so you call Fabulous a bitch. Not only did you call him a bitch, you said that he's Mano's bitch. And don't play the semantics, oh, I said you acting like, no. You called that man his bitch. And you just said, oh, Jim Jones, he limp wrist and all this shit, right? Now, when Saucy Santana said he was going to catch you, and you know what he said he was going to do to you. You was on camera crying, talking about what you couldn't do, what you what you can't do. Keep that in mind. Let's go.
Fab, not you, nigga. Why you speaking of a Fab like Fab, your girl? Yo, Fab over here like sips tea. What the fuck? Fab, if you felt some way about me commenting on your fucking headband, you can speak. Why is your boyfriend made? Oh, I can't say that. They're gonna beat me up. Hold on.
Yeah. Or at least that's what you want. But here go the thing. I'm gonna say it again. When Saucy Santana was playing with your sexuality, and this is the equivalent, because now you got this dork playing with people that come from the streets. And you playing gay game, you playing with they sexuality and doing that type of shit. Now when Saucy Santana said he was gonna do what he was gonna do to you, and after he did what he was gonna do to you, he was gonna do something else to you. And you got on this, you was crying, man. You was crying, all that shit. Now look where we are. Look what we got. You sitting up here playing with them, and then turning around talking about, I'm just potting. Just podcast, I'm just talking. But you was crying. All right.
Yo, by the way, Mano, you know we're potting, right? I gotta put some ground rules down.
Ain't no we potting. You just called him. You just played with that man's sexuality. He got kids. You are tripping. Jim Jones has kids. Some of them they got grandkids, nephews. No, ain't no we podding. Yeah, we podding. Yeah, we podding. Boy, this is, I'll say that till later. Let's go.
You know, these niggas, when you beat them with the words, now they try to beat you up. I got to put some ground rules.
You ain't beating nobody with the words. you are stepping over the line with the words. See, now you acting like a female. You acting like when a female sit up there and say the most hurtful shit she can say to a man, to her man, that she knows gonna get her ass whooped. And I'm not saying that like I don't agree with that. That ain't what I'm getting at that for. But you know what you aiming for. And when you get what you're looking for, you're gonna play victim. You look at that look on your face. You grinning and you in it. But just keep that same smile. Keep it going.
Yo, when you beat them with the words, they try to, hold on now. I was speaking to Fab. Fab over there with a pinky up. He's sipping. While, like his boo, Mano, is over here going crazy for him. Like,
double back again. Oh, we just podding, but now you going to call him again. You say that's his boo. Oh, I say, men don't play like this. Well, let me say it like this. If a man sit up there and play with a motherfucker homosexual with sexuality and do that shit, he not gonna turn around and say, "Oh, we just podding. This is just words. You got to keep it at words, though."
Oh, yo, what? Yo, he could talk too. But okay, I bet he gonna hold it down for his boo. I get it.
Yo, I feel.
Look, you know what I mean? He blushing. Now Mano, he popping it. Here we go.
Let me just say how I feel. I feel like
that liquid courage, a motherfucker. That liquid courage is a motherfucker, boy. And some motherfuckers don't learn till it burn. And fortunate for him, I feel like all these gentlemen are wise enough to let that shit, as Sharp would say, be water off a duck's back. But you deserve hands and feet for that. And in certain situations, you deserve put some. I ain't gonna say that.
Built like a wet bag of laundry.
That's good. I like that one.
I feel like
I've heard that before though. Jim, don't laugh too much.
I bet you have.
You still that beard is too gray. I got you too. Don't worry. Hey, by the way,
I don't get this, y'all. Let him say what he gonna say. I don't understand why he keeps saying something about the motherfucker beard being gray. Don't you want? What the fuck?
I want to let y'all know, if any of y'all niggas get mad, we're potting, okay?
No, we not potting. They potting. They're talking about how you look. They talking about how you dress. They talk, you know what I mean? They're potting. You attacking motherfuckers' masculinity. Uh-huh. Now when a motherfucker wanna, let's go.
No, listen, I feel like.
Don't worry, y'all. We're not finna be here for 43 minutes because it don't take but about 5 minutes of this motherfucker talking for him to ruin himself. I'm just trying to let him get to this big lie that he's been standing on forever. Let's go.
Like you're built like a jar of relish.
Woo! That was a good one. I had to Google that one. That was good though.
You understand? You can see, here's the thing. Like, this ain't no gangster talk. We ain't gonna do no gangster shit. But listen, what I'm saying.
Okay, yo. Now, I do want to point out to y'all, the whole time Jim Jones is... We ain't see y'all talk about a Max B topic yet, but okay. I want to see you do that to that, but okay, I got you. Then, Fabulous is...
You see this shit? What dorks do? What dorks do? You see, you ain't did nothing about the Max B. Bro. Them... Sick, dog. And in his mind, he thinks he's cooking right now. Look at the title of this shit. Big Act 1, Akademiks responds to Mano and his senior citizen crew roasting him on their podcast. And he thinks he won. He's drowning himself in his own delusion.
I was talking to, and he's sitting in the corner sipping tea, pinkies up, and we got Mano showing up like he's in the principal office. He's in the principal office when your mama show up trying to say, why the teacher bully my kid? And he over there acting like he ain't a bad one. Yo, Fab, yo.
Now you saying Mano, he's somebody's mama.
Yo, nigga, I heard all your raps. You could talk, but okay, I'll let your boo talk.
This why motherfuckers need their ass. You gotta slap the fuck out of dorks, man. You have to do what must be done, and I won't go against community guidelines. But when you let shit go on too far unchecked like this, you get a DJ Akademiks, you get a motherfucker where the closest you come to it is Vic Mensa saying what he should do to you, but nobody ever doing it to you. And then 10 years later, you know what I mean, you're in this space where you You talking to seasoned. And let me fix this. I'm not here to say Mano or any of these gentlemen on this are the most gangster men in the world, or even in their proximity. But these men have been through the trials and tribulations. Mano has been through the trials and tribulations of a street individual. And you, someone who went to a Rutgers graduate, who's makes his money on the internet, like, come on, man, you ain't never. Let's go, man. I think y'all get what I'm saying. He feel like in his mind, he feel like he got the right to be talking, but it's just podding, boy. And I don't know if y'all seen that shit. While DJ Akademiks would go on with Aiden Ross on Rumble and do a prison stream where they cosplay like they done actually been through some kind of like you know what I'm saying. And now you back with this new hound energy and shit, and you talking to people that have really been through some shit, and you talking to them in a way you shouldn't be, that you don't want the repercussions from, because you keep trying to put the rails on your words, saying, "Oh, we just podding." No, you a man and you talking, and he a man and he talking. But here's the thing. If he wanted it, like I say, the motherfucker just making jokes about how you look and how you built them, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker was to make fun of you, and they ready, I'm sure they ready to be accountable for that. But if a motherfucker was to get on how you as a man and all of that shit, then that entails something else. That's another layer of respect or disrespect. And see, this just shows the difference between grown men and drunk dorks.
Talk for you.
Saying you, since you want to speak about, young niggas, old niggas, and when you
Right there, chat. That senior citizen comment. Yo, chat, let me tell you this. I keep telling y'all the reason why I'm undefeated online, because I'm going to figure out what really triggers y'all niggas. When I said these niggas, yo, let me pull up all their ages. This is what hurts them. Look, right here. Mano H. Mano is 52 years old, y'all, chat. That shit is hurting. Okay, I got you, bro. Jim Jones H. 49. Fabulous with the headband H. He's 48. By the way, we're all age, and I'm not age shaming.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's like you in your 30s, you in your mid-30s. Mid to late 30s. What the fuck is your, like, there's no, you're only, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, right? The only people he's trying to appeal to is to the youth. The people who haven't lived there long, the only people who even say dumb shit like that is children. Young motherfuckers in their early 20s and shit like that. Anybody that's out living life, once you get, especially a motherfucker by he don't even believe this shit. Yeah, let's go.
I was just pointing out that y'all are either dated. Here's the problem. Y'all podcast is aimed for the kids. Y'all not giving grown man knowledge. Let's keep it a bean. And we're going to get to a few more things. I'm going to tell y'all why y'all not giving grown man knowledge. Here we go.
You do that, you indirectly causing division between young and old niggas. Ain't no difference between young and old niggas. It's only...
Yo. This is where we really got to start recalibrating. You're right. There should be no age shaming in hip hop. But if old niggas is cosplaying as young niggas, that's a problem. I'm watching, like...
Bro, you're cosplaying as cool. You're cosplaying as hip hop. You're not hip hop.
I told you, I ran into Jim Jones. He was acting like he was a YN.
Man wasn't acting like shit. That's really who the fuck he is. Now, I'm not a fan of Jim Jones, any of this shit. But maybe, have you ever thought the motherfucker's not acting and that's just who he is? That's how he coming? Is that possible? I mean, we did hear him on the fucking wiretap phones talking about motherfuckers need to be super violated. Now, why nothing ever came from that, we don't fucking know. But who knows? Maybe in 5 years he got a bigger Rico come. We don't know. That's why I say I don't put rat jackets on motherfuckers. We're not touching none of that. But what I can say is how you saying he's acting is consistent with how he's portrayed himself his entire life. But a dumb dork like you who ain't never been around nothing, you wouldn't know no better. You think that's what you would think. Man, let's go.
He wasn't acting like, yo, bro, I'm an older nigga in this industry. I've been around since before you moved to the United States. That's a fact. Jim Jones has been around before I moved to the United States. That convo could be different. Jim Jones is moving around like he's ready to crash out and go to jail for life. Yes, we're going to clown you.
Maybe, and this come back to what I was just saying, and I'm going to say this, and we're going to roll on past this. Who knows? Maybe Jim Jones ain't been working with nobody. And the shit that he knows that's coming for him is gonna be some time. And it's just a matter of time. I mean, I that's me shooting some bill. I don't know, I don't believe, but there's just potential. I don't fucking know. But what I do know is if a motherfucker is with the shits, they with the shits. A motherfucker may make a decision not to do something. Like I say, people get older and grow patience, but everybody don't got patience. That's just a fact of life. And you can be an elder, you can be wise, and you can know what to do, but you just lack the patience. You know what I'm saying? And we're all flawed as humans. And I'm not trying to ramble and shit. Let's finish this off because I want him to get to this bullshit mountain that he stands on of credibility and all of this shit.
Yes, we're going to look at you as dumb. Yes, we're going to say you have been around for decades, you're 50 plus, and you're mirroring the actions of a 20-year-old. I'm sorry, not only in dress, but in actions, in words, vernacular. You're not giving us no substance. Yes, we're looking at you. It's not like y'all coming like Cam and Mace. Y'all just coming like y'all are the toughest of the YNs, but y'all are the old heads. Yes. By the way, I want to keep in mind, I don't want to get put on the Mano pull-up list. Mano, this is all potted.
Then stop talking like you talking, and we just going to get past, because everything he just said was fallacious rhetoric. It sounds good in a vacuum, and if what he is saying was the exact truth, then he would be right. But I don't watch the podcast, but I've seen clips of it, and I don't feel like that's accurate. I feel like I don't know. But from the clips I've seen, that doesn't seem to be the context of their conversation. But if you frame it like that, and that's your point of contention with them, then yeah. to a motherfucker that don't know nobody, who doesn't know, you'd be right. And that's how motherfuckers, and this is where you do have to give him his credit, because he is a master in the rhetoric and knowing how to use rhetoric to work motherfuckers. But so is Whack 100. He's a master of rhetoric. That don't mean you know what you're talking about. That don't mean you're let's go.
We're doing all potted right here, brother. Do not get mad at me. You got your shit off. Your shit was funny. I liked it. My turn.
Hold on.
This is all potted.
Look at this shit
right here, brother. Do not get mad at me. You got your shit off. Your shit was funny. I liked it.
Now what you look like? Now you talking about Jim Jones breaking his wrist and all that. I'm gonna back that up one more time. We're gonna roll on through it. But y'all just, what that look like to you? Look at it.
Mano, this is all potted. We're doing all potted right here, brother. Do not get mad at me. You got your shit off. Your shit was funny. I liked it. My turn. Okay.
And you got a little bitty wrist. Why are you a whole man with a little bitty wrist? Let's go.
It's either you a lame or you not. It's either you with it or you not. It's either you understand or you don't.
Whoa, I like that too. Mano, here's the thing. You need to cut it. Mano said, yo, it's either you this, you that, you this, that. Yo, Mano, let me give you the details real quick. And this is why
look at his hand. That man ain't got no muscle mass, dog. Let's go. I'm sorry.
Told you, boy, you couldn't win a rap battle. Don't come over here and think you could win a battle on these microphones where we're talking and we're trading ideas with me. I keep telling you, I'm Jay-Z, Kareem, Wilt, fucking Michael Jordan, and motherfucking Tom Brady rolled up in one.
Where? How? Where and how?
You can't.
This the lie I was looking for. Where and fucking how? Because there's more white people. Because there's more people. The people who tune into you, I wish we could do it. I wish they had an authentic demographic breakdown of who your subscribers were. Them not black people, bro. And take it how the fuck you want. I don't give a damn. Them not people that you're their end to this shit. Because you think like you think, and they think, and they think like that bullshit that you think. Because you're not from this shit. You're not like us. They identify with you. So yeah, you got 1 million subs of white motherfuckers and whoever the fuck it is, and your suburban kid, whatever the fuck it is, who agree with your goofy ass position or assessment of a culture you were never a part of that don't fuck with you. Hip hop don't rock with you. Rap don't fuck with you. Man, let's go. Tell some more of your bullshit.
Hey, come on, stop playing. So let me talk to you real quick. When you're talking about, let me hear what you say again.
Not, it's either you understand or you don't. Period. Point blank. You understand? And when you speak about fashion and when you speak about what niggas is wearing today, let me just give you some game.
You can't give me no game.
Oh. Tim's, Air Force.
Hold on. Let me just address that real quick.
Look, he want to put some shit what he said in a vacuum. He's telling you why you can't give motherfuckers game about fashion, but you gonna flip that and try to tell us some other shit. But just know that's where Mano was going. And this was all I was trying to get to. This is what I want to cook him about.
Tim's, and when you speak about time, it's either you a lame or you're not. It's either you with it or you're not. It's
either you a lame or you're not. You're with it or you're not. That night when you were at that place with Jim Jones, we talking about men. Not no gangster and civilian, none of that shit. We talking about men. That man had a problem with you. He addressed you about his problem that he had with you, and you turned it down. You tucked your tail with your bodyguards. And then you turn and run and get on the internet talking about all this shit. No, either you a man or are you a lame or you're not. You're with it or you're not. But you want to make it about something else. And let's hear what he wants to make it about. And it's a lie. Here's up.
Understand or you don't.
Respectfully, Mano, Jim Jones, y'all can't give me no game. Let me tell y'all the goddamn truth. Let me just break it down. And y'all can print this, put this everywhere. Y'all went from being lobby boys to the pod boys. Y'all was hustling on the block of being in the streets. Then y'all was hustling with the microphones and being rappers. Y'all over here trying to hustle on my block, the block that I built.
Look, listen to him, right? Now, remember at the beginning, he was saying, he glad that they podding now and not rapping. Let's go. Let's let him get it off. But right now, he sound like the nerd on campus, and he having it his way. And there's some street dudes that then fucking around and got a fast foot. They came and signed up. Now they taking all the hoes. Now they coming through with all the swag. Now nobody want to hear. You look like what the fuck you've been this whole time, and now you mad. We're going to back it up because I want y'all to hear this context again.
And y'all can print this, put this everywhere. Y'all went from being lobby boys to the pod boys. Y'all was hustling on the block of being in the streets. Then y'all was hustling with the microphones and being rappers. Y'all over here trying to hustle on
look like he about to cry.
My block, the block that I built. The shit y'all doing, I helped build, nigga. Remember that. So
what the fuck you built? What did you build? Because he'll say this shit over and over. Don't matter who he get into it. He'll get in with Adam say, now you know what? That is your follower. That's what you built. Let me let him say what he gonna say so I can cook what I'm gonna cook.
Y'all can't talk about lame because I never came to y'all block. I ain't come to y'all block like, yo, I can't get no money. So yo, listen, yo, could I sell a brick over here? Yo, I can't. Yo.
Bitch, cause you could never. Because you could fucking never. You dork. You gotta look. Remember what I just said? This what he mad about. The cool motherfuckers, he thought, oh, I'm a nerd, I'm a dork, and I know how to use a computer, and I can make them think that what I say is real and cool, and no, motherfucker, and you didn't start nothing. I'm tired of this shit, this motherfucker getting on this internet talking about, oh, I started this shit, I built the lane for this shit. No, the fuck you did not. You built the lane that Poetic Flacco runs in. You built the lane. Hold on, where my motherfucking buttons at? You built the lane that Poetic Flacco runs in. You built the lane that Trap Lord Ross runs in. You built the lane that you are Brandon Buckingham's motherfucking predecessor. Adam 22, yeah, you did that. Swamp Stories, yeah, you did that. Them motherfuckers who come and vulture off this motherfucking culture and turn it into content, yes, that's what the fuck you did. You created that lane. The online YouTube version of it. Bitch, ain't nobody forgot how you came through the door. You the Warren Chirac. No street come on, man. Who the fuck? And wait a minute. So Flacco came in the game trying to sound like DJ Akademiks, but DJ Akademiks came in the game trying to sound like Dom is Live. Y'all don't even remember that name no more, do you? He do. Maybe he don't. It sound like he don't because he acting like he started every goddamn thing. Bro, go back to your motherfucking origins. And it wasn't nothing but you talking about people killing each other, about black trauma in Chicago. You was monetizing black trauma in Chicago because when you was talking about hip hop and shit prior to that, it wasn't getting no motherfucking traction. So you started with the black trauma. You started Chicago black trauma and you ran your shit up and then you pivoted back to hip hop culture. Bitch, you not low. Only the Adam 22, because Adam 22 bought into that shit. And you tricked him and all these niggas is kissing his ass. That's how he got the whole world believing that he started all this shit. This motherfucker ain't started shit. He ain't started nothing but the lane of vulturism in our culture online in this YouTube space. That's the only fucking aspect of this shit this motherfucker started. And whenever he get to talking like, I did it, who the fuck? Bitch, you are a drunk dork with a fucking mathematics degree from Rutgers. Who the fuck? And we didn't let him in. They let him in. They put him where they wanted him to be because they wanted him to be the voice. The streets didn't, hip hop didn't pick you and say you the voice we want on Complex. Bitch, the only reason we tuning in because we wanted to hear Joe Buttons burn yo, bleed you. Make you motherfucker, because you was the tone deaf motherfucker that don't know what you talk. Oh, you come on, man. That's what I wanted to get out. That's what I wanted him to get to. Him talking about how he created this lane. Bitch, you ain't create shit. Don't nobody owe you a motherfucking thing. You wasn't podding. You ain't create the podding lane. You ain't Combat Jack. Shut the fuck up. Nigga. Charlamagne the God and Jack Thriller and Lil Duval was online they was making content before they doing radio and all that shit. You did not start shit. Excuse me. You did not start shit that anybody wants to be, any nigga wants to be a part of. You paved the way for Trap Lord Ross. You paved the way for Poetic Flacco. You paved the way for Adam 22. You paved the way for Brandon Buckingham. All these motherfuckers. Y'all gotta stop letting them get away with this bullshit. Stop letting this man piss on y'all head and tell you it's raining. Motherfucker don't know Garfield did. Ain't no goddamn way. Man, let's let him finish this shit off and we gonna roll on out. Matter of fact, we not gonna let him finish this shit off. If y'all wanna go hear more of this bullshit, y'all see the name Big Act 1 Akademiks responds to Mano and his 10-year citizen crew roasted him on their podcast. If y'all want to go hear the rest of this nonsense, there it is. But we're gonna wrap it up here. And with that being said, if you fuck with the video, like the video. If you watched the whole video and you didn't really like this video, hit the dislike button so that YouTube won't recommend my shit to you no more. And that way, when you don't click on it, it won't fuck up my shit. Back to the people that do fuck with it. If you ain't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And lastly, man, leave a comment. I don't give a fuck what it is. Leave a comment so this video can make it out there and reach the minds of the motherfuckers who need to hear it. With that being said, we gone.